welcome to day 45 of Lyndall's Luscious Limberings. Yes, that is correct. The end of the 9th week of these sessions. Oh boy, which means it's the end of the 10th week since theatre shut down. So, and live event shut down. So I hope you are all doing okay, getting through in the ways that you can. Let's crack on with a session just to get a little bit of those lovely endorphins flowing and all the positive hormones in the body. Core day today. Yes. Again, do what you can, especially like, you know, I've been reading a lot of stuff on the way anxiety expresses through these times, and one of them is fatigue. So do what you can, you know, don't feel you have to smash things out. You're not failing if for some reason you haven't got as much energy as normal. It's just because your body is already dealing with a lot, even if you don't feel like it is. We've got a very high level of cortisol pumping out the stress hormone, and you know, there's a lot of effort involved in the day-to-day, regardless of whether you're in full shutdown, partial shutdown, working, not working. So be kind to yourself, please. And know that whatever you do, it's helpful. So even if it's just holding an engaged position with your core, that's helpful. So I officially give you permission to not bust your heart out doing this. Do what you inherently feel is good for you. You have my permission. I'm a medical professional, so I'm allowed to do that. It's alright, I'm not going to give you a rectal thermometer. Unless you're a dog or a cat, and then I might, just saying. Alright, I'm chatting a lot. Should we get on with the warm-up? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so day 45's playlist. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. Starting with the ankles, and start to roll using your hips. Nice and free with the body, nice and easy. And change direction. So it's the end of a long week. Make sure everything's open as you're moving. Changing legs. No stress. No stress for you. Change directions. Using the hips. Don't break your toes when you do that. That's bad and wrong. Good. And knees. Change direction. And from here, let's go into downhill skiing. I hope that you are all listening to the playlist, because I've got Jamiroquai playing. It's very fancy. Alright, since we're down here, let's go into contra direction. So bring the knees forward. Nice and light. Change direction. And just to amuse ourselves, funny direction. Nice. Rolling up, hips. I'm quite high up at the moment. Haven't bent down yet. Yet. Forward and back. Just flossing through the joints. And circle. Good, relaxing through the jaw. Chinch. Good, check behind you. Just gonna go nice, easy swinging. Imagine you're pulling on a string with this hand that pulls your leg up, and then drop the string. Drop the string. Drop the string. Nice and easy. If you actually start to bring the arms into it a bit more, you get a nice stretch across the back. Just let the pendulum action of the leg with gravity do most of the work for you. Other leg starting nice and light. Don't kick your spouse or pets or plants or windows or furniture. pull on the string, let go, and start to bring the arms into it. The weight should be in the ball of the grounded foot, not the heel. Good. Now we're going to go back to the thighs, the hips. Bending, go a little lower now. Keep it nice and light. Whimsical. I'm going lower as we go. And I know you are too. If you want to, up to you. And front to back. Now you can really use the pressure, just feel with your fingertips on the pelvis and just let that rock underneath, particularly indulging the curve under to stretch out the small of the back. And now circling. Nice and easy. And the other way. Good, we're going to just go back to kicking out the legs. Getting rid of that lactic acid we just built up in the thighs. And take it to the side. A little bit of a shake of the wrists. Bit bigger with the arms now. Like you're trying to air out underneath your armpits. Which you might be, I don't know. Bit bigger again. Don't jerk your joints in a way that gives you an RSI or a tennis elbow, that's bad. All right, a little bit wider with the legs now. And taking center chest, forward, center, back, center. Try and let the rest of the body just relax around it. Keep going with that. Unclench those butt cheeks. And side to side, side, center, other side. Now while you're doing this, think about relaxing through the shoulder blades, the jaw, over the front of the flexors, the butt cheeks, and take it into a circle. Again, imagine there's a dot right in the center, and that dot is doing a perfect circle. The rest of the body is just accommodating that. Going the other way. That's it. Perfect circle. Doesn't have to be big. And now we're going to go in a star. So front, front, right. Right, back, right. Back, back, left, left, front, left, and the other way. Front, front, left, and left. Back, left, back, back, right, 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 and circle. Other way. Lovely. All right, just swinging the arm. Each time, just get a little bit higher. And now circle. Give it a little bit of energy through the legs now. You can really start to feel like you're pushing the floor away from you, warming up through those calves, through the thighs. Good. Other arm. Just starting forwards and back. Don't go as high at the start, just let the movement naturally take you higher. You can't see my cat Rupert at the moment, but he's lying on his hot water bottle, and oh my god, he's cute. He just puts his hand over his face like this, and it's a pile of legs. Legs and fur. All right, and into a circle. Around, driving through the floor. That's it. Good work, you look amazing. Good. All right, just gonna go back to leg raises though. 1 and 2. So the weight's in the ball of the grounded foot, the leg is slightly bent, lifting up through the head. Put up your hands if you need to. And sideways. You all know what's coming too, don't you? From here, just bend, take it sideways like you're trying to go for a pee. A weird pee. And changing to the other leg. 1. Whoa! Balance. It's the crooked bit of the floor again. Oh, I've got to get that fixed. Contact the landlord. And to the side. So keep aligned through the body. You might need to engage through the core so you're not wobbling. Bringing that belly button into the spine. Okay, and bending to the side like you're going for a pee, or getting on a bike, or climbing over a fence. Kick your hips. Okay, legs straight with the arms. Don't bend over to touch this. However high your leg goes is fine. Okay, to the side with a crunch. Try and control the balance. Don't flick the leg up. Raise it. And the other leg. Get on balance. Sitting up tall through the hips, lifting up through the top of the head. Don't bend through the spine to reach this. Sideways with a crunch. Try and go directly sideways. Don't bend it forwards. Kicking the planet. Good. Straight turning around to the side and back kicks. And changing legs. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. We're going to change into our leg behind and kick forward. So 1, 2. Really reach back if you're warm up. If you're warm enough. 4. Engage through the core. 5. Lifting out of the hips. 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 2 more, 15, 16, straight into the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Weight in the ball of the foot. 5. Control this movement, don't flick it. Reaching back from the fingertips to the toes. That's 8, I think. No, it's more than that. I'm going to call it, that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I might have given you 2 extra there, but that's okay. Just let you develop that side. Reaching up, rolling down. Popping at one hip then the other, nice and easy. Keep going. Good, staying down. I'm just going to bend one arm then the other. Now, as you start to warm up, you can let yourself take this into a twist. So you're going towards the shin or the knee, wherever you can reach. Alright, so we're going to go double time on this. So you're rotating through the shoulders. Keep going. Okay, you're going to slow down, go with straight arms. Good, back to bent arms in double time. Here we go.
Nice and released. Don't lock the knees. One more set. Good, hands down. Bend the knees. Bend, 2, and straighten. And bend. Butt in the air. Butt down. To the air. Butt down and stay there. Elbows and knees.
And just a little bit of wiggling side to side if you feel comfy with that. And from here, we're in prime position to put ourselves onto our butts. Oh yes, we are.
Okay, start lying down. Stretching out. And we're just going to bring one knee up and down. Change knee. This is good for you. It's going to make it a straight leg. And this is good for you. We're going to go alternate arm and come up into a crunch. Nice and slow. And if that's super good for you, don't relax in between. So keep engaged the whole time, but take it through the core, not through the neck. Let's go double time. Keep going. Last one. Good. Rolling down. Now for this one, we're going to do, make sure that you're okay with the floor on this on your back. Just going to go thrust up and down. Up and down. Try and go directly up if you can. Last one. Good. I'm just going to bend the knees, coming up into a bucket, and go straighten to one side, and then the other side. Tickle the plants. Keep going. Good. From here, going down, legs up, circle round to one direction, and then the other way. If you want, you can put your hands under your butt to help stabilize. So I'm doing a full circle. Good. Now drop the legs, make the circle go the other way. So we're going from low to high to low. Now we're going to stick, my hips clicking, don't know if you can hear that. Stick with that, because if you're going well, just come up into a bit more of a bucket. Lovely work. Put those legs down, knees to chest. Just stretch it out for a second. Feel how good it is to be alive. Alright, did this last week. Legs straight up in the air and just pop open and in. Open. So I'm only going out in the 45, not going too far. Now, if this is good for you, we're going to add in a crunch. So working from here. So as the legs come in, we crunch. That's it, keep going. Good. From here, straight into some bicycles. Double time. Back to half time. Straight back to the straddle legs. So, and crunch. 4 more. Nice. Bring the legs down. Just wiggle out the butt a bit. How exciting is this, eh? Now, I'm just going to do some side to sides. Why not, since we're here? So, shoulder blades off the ground. And barrels. Working through the core, not through the neck. Let's go double time. Stay up there, back to half time. You love it. Good, down. Breathe the knees into the chest. Alright, I think we need to indulge the side. Rolling on the side. So I did this last week, just starting with the hips perpendicular. We're going to go up and down. Actually, you might nice to bring that hand there and this one here. Just with the legs to start. Make sure this leg's definitely going sideways. You're not cheating by rolling the pelvis over like this. Okay, that's floating your boat. Let's add a crunch. And in forwards. Make sure you square off those hips. Keep it controlled. Don't chuck the leg up. You want to raise it up. Our toes haven't been counting. Alright, stay on this side. Raise this leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. Changing sides. Take this time to have a breather. This hand in pronation on the ground. Square off the hips. And side. And forwards. And side. And forwards. Couple more before we advance, if you feel like advancing. And bringing now the crunch. If you're in a crooked bit of the floor like me, make sure you find your balance. Good, one more set. Here we go. Oh, clunky hips, I tell you what. And raising up this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Nice one. Change your back to the other side. Good. Raising up and into hip dips. 1, 2, 3, 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Changing over. Make sure you don't lock your elbow out, by the way, on the floor here. And here we go. 1. Lifting up through the hips and the ribs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Rock stars onto a plank. That's just me adjusting my headset. And oblique twists. One more set. Good. Knees down. Just roll the shoulders. Good. All right. Elbows down. Give yourself some room on the mat. Coming up into a standard plank. And just make it a little bit shorter because we're going to go inch out, 2. Only small bit. If you're feeling pressure on the small of the back, inch out less. Left, right, left, right, left. And now starting with the right arm. Right, left, right, left back in, right. One more set. Out, 2, 3, 4, back in, 2, 3, 4. Good, just level off. And knees down. Nice. Stretch out through a child's pose. Good, coming back into a plank, our favourite. And we're going to go knee in, out, in, and down. In, out, in, and down. In, out, in, down. One more set. In, out, in, and down. One more each side. In, out, in, and down. In, out, in, and down. Good work. Stretch it out to a child's pose. Woo! Good work. Good. Just coming back up into a plank. Actually, we're going to start off in the dolphin. Actually, start in a plank. Sorry, start in a plank. So I'm going to lift the butt up into a dolphin and down. Butt up. Make sure that you don't collapse that back as you go through. Keep the butt hips high. Good. Knees down. Arching up and down. And up. Now, a core session wouldn't be complete without some mountain climbs, would it? So we're going to do 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. 1, 2, hold. I'm going across the body, so my knees going towards my forearms. And straight into continuous. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it out. Coming up into all fours. Circling to the left. 1, 2, 3. And change direction. Nice work. Tuck the toes under, up into a down dog and just work yourself through that. Lifting the butt nice and high. Good. Creeping the hands into the feet. Rolling up through the spine. Good work. Just going to go back and circle out the arms. So like at the start, but now we're bringing both arms. 2 and in the circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. Good. Legs wide and shoulders. Nice and light. Alright, 2 and in a circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. 1, 2, circle. Good. Take the legs nice and wide and just swing it out. If you want to put a click in, do. Nice and breezy. And to start, as you're warming up, just to turn around a little bit more. Turn it into a push. And a swing. Slow, but go all the way down. Good, and horizontal. Nice and breezy through the arms. And reaching. Stretch out with the opposite arm as well, so that you get a stretch across the back. You'll probably feel it down the front of the belly. Staying nice and low through this, not coming up. Drive it from the feet, diagonally high. Keep going with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And just take yourself down. Hanging over, well done. How good is core day, hey? What a great day. Just pop out your hips one side to the other. Nice work. Creep yourself over towards your left leg. Bring the chest upwards and forwards. And just until you find a stretch. And creeping across to the other side. Don't have to get your chin towards your leg, just chest upwards and forwards until you find a stretch along the back of that leg. And back to center. Hanging down. Creep your fingertips out as far as they can go, pull back against them, dig them into the floor, lift your butt towards the ceiling, stretch along the back. Good. Creeping the fingers through the legs as far as they can go. Dig the fingertips into the floor. Pull back against it, nice and easy. And stretch. Good. Just take yourself down to your butt, over onto your belly, and into a cobra. So just on the forearms, pulling the fingertips towards you, stretching the head away. Good, going down. If you feel like you can stretch a little more, put your hands under your shoulders, lifting up into an upward dog. Otherwise, just stay with the cobra. Or you can do an upward dog, but just don't go all the way up. From here, tucking the toes under, lift the butt high, up into a down dog. If you need to adjust your feet, that's fine. Adjust the hands. Lifting the butt towards the ceiling, and just try and put your thighs in the back wall. Relaxing through the legs, don't try and force those heels to the ground. Back into a plank, just lower yourself down with the elbows tucked in and up into an upward dog. And you can move your own head if you like, just keep it nice and free. And down. Just boomerang yourself around, put your feet on one side of the mat, hips on the other, hands on the other, and stretching out one side. It'll be this side that's stretching. If you want to increase the stretch, you can raise that arm a little bit. Good, reverse that. From here, lying down. Just bring that knee, that foot in, sorry. stretching out through the front of the leg. And adjust the grip, taking it out to the side. And changing legs. Adjust the grip, take the foot out to the outside. Good. Bring yourself up, just bring one leg forward and on an angle. Set yourself down to a pigeon stretch. If you want to bring yourself down towards the ground, you can. Make sure that you're sitting up onto the knee, onto the hip, sorry. And you can imagine you're trying to bring this shoulder down towards this foot. So the same shoulder as the leg that's forward, imagine you're trying to bring that towards that foot that's out. Good, use your hands to help you come up out of that and change it over. So bringing this shoulder down towards that foot. Just breathe into that. Beautiful. Use your hands to help you come up. And just come into a comfortable seated position. Lifting up, touching the wall, stretching out the side. If you feel supported here, you feel like you can take away this hand here, you can just use some percussion with a cupped hand. Still keep reaching over in this one. All the way down to the obliques. And transverse abdominals. Hand back. Change over. Stretching over. Try and touch the wall, I believe in you. And then if you feel supported, maybe just come up a little bit and with a cupped hand, just give yourself a tap out all the way through those muscles. Up onto the shoulder blades, through the lats. Good, then just keep that going in the belly. Give it a bit of a tap out, going around the back. Into the small of the back. If you want, you can change it to the heel of your hand or this part of your hand, the tiger's mouth. And just get through the back there. And then if you're comfortable in cross-legged, we'll go forward in this position. If you're not, just take yourself around into a child's pose. Creep the fingertips down as far as they can go. Dig them into the floor and just gently pull back against them. If you feel like you've relaxed into that stretch, you can just creep them out a tiny bit more. And relax the shoulder blades down towards the floor. Broadening across the small of the back, relaxing through the glute muscles. And use the hands to bring yourself up. Changing around. If you're in a child's pose, just go back down again. Creeping out as far as you can go, dig the fingertips into the floor, gently pull back against it. Relaxing the shoulder blades sideways down to the floor. Softening through the neck. And then using your hands, just come up. I'm just going to stretch out the neck, so just head down. Hands linked behind and gently use the weight of the arms just to ease out through, not just the neck, but in between the shoulder blades, down the thoracic spine, over the lumbar spine. Think about the shoulder blades relaxing down and sideways. And head just to the side, giving a gentle nod there. And nice deep roll over to the other side. Time flies when you're doing core work. Back to center. Lovely. Thanks for joining me for another week. Yeah, end of week 9 next week. The 10th week of doing this stuff, so that's a badge of honour if ever I saw one. So, like I said, please take care of yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves. Give yourselves a break. You've already got enough to deal with.
and pick and choose from this as you will. Anything's useful just to get you moving. If you have any questions, please send them to me, and continue to send me photos of your pets because I do love it, and you, of course, as well. Have a great break. Have a great weekend. I'll see you back on Monday for day 46. Lots of love. Bye.